rest of the world. I thought India is aligning ESG norms with the rest of the world is wrong. The rest of the world is aligning with ESG norms with India. We Indians following ESG norms from ancient days. Maybe it is new for the Western countries like US, UK, and we Indians we know like how we are following. Like E stands for environmental, and our scriptures stated like Vriksho Rakshita Rakshitaha. It is not a new concept. In ancient days we are following like one who protects trees is protected. And S stands for social, and a popular Sanskrit phrase from Manusmriti says Dharmo Rakshita Rakshitaha. Like we are all following dharma, like how we are going to deal with our vendors, our stakeholders, our investors, and so many employees. And G stands for governance, and our Taittiriya Upanishad says Satyam Vada Dharmam Chara. Obey the law and follow the rule or path. That means we have been following these ESG norms for so many days, ancient days, and it is DNA in our Indians. And even it shows that Indians following ESG norms, even our parents, they do not throw any old clothes, okay, they prepare with some pillows or beds. We have been following. Even there is any leftover food, okay, the mother used to prepare some rice or lemon rice. We have been following this. And we are teaching now, okay, like all, we are going to say that India is aligning rest of the world. I think it is not that rest of the world is aligning with Indians. With this small message, I once again welcome and thank our chief guest, keynote speaker, and the panelists and moderators and members and students of ICISI and IMA institutes for this ESG conclave. And we know that in every scripture we use Loka Sukhino Bhavantu. We have been following this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Subbaraj, for a nice message. Now I would like to request C.S. Dwarkanath C, Central Council Member, the ICSI, to kindly deliver the theme and opening remarks.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Respected Chief Guest, CA Karandeep Singh, Keynote Speaker, Sridhar L, Chairman of SARC, Pradeep Kulkarni, Venkat Subbarao, Chairman, Bangalore Chapter, Vishwas Hegde, Secretary, Bangalore Chapter, Prasanna Vedi, Treasurer, Parmeshwar Bhatt, immediate past Chairman, Bangalore Chapter, representatives of IMA, Mr. Guru Prasad, past Chairperson of Bangalore Chapter, Madam Sharada, and Kedarnath, senior members, students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. I said good morning to you all. Good morning. There is no energy. I hope you had your breakfast. At the outset, I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to ICSI Bangalore Chapter and IMA for jointly hosting this particular ESG conclave with an apt theme to decode the emerging mandates of ESG and opportunities hidden therein. Human beings, corporates, and other entities carry on business using natural resources to earn revenue or income, right? In the process, what is happening is extensive usage of resources. Physical impact is made on the environment in many ways. What are those factors? Overpopulation, pollution, burning fossil fuels, and deforestation Changes like this have triggered climate changes, soil erosion, poor air quality, and undrinkable water. Of course, like our chairman had gone through with the Google to see some of the videos, I also saw some information which I wish to share with you. As far as water is concerned, I can clearly say that only about 3% of the earth's water is fresh water. Of that, only about 1.2% can be used as drinking water. The rest will not be able to access. As far as deforestation is concerned, since 2016, the survey says an average 28 million hectares of land is deforested every year. That is one football field of forest every single second around the clock. Recently we saw in Bangalore the kind of water scarcity what we had. This everybody has experienced. As far as air pollution is concerned, less than 1% of Earth has safe levels of air pollution. So air pollution kills an estimate of 7 million people worldwide every year as per World Health Organization. So whatever resources are there, we have to use it in a sustainable manner. What is sustainable development? Sustainable development is development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of the future generations to meet their own needs. This is the thumb line. In the year 2004, the term ESG became official after its first mainstream appearance in the report titled "Who Cares Wins." The report illustrated how to integrate ESG factors into companies' operations, breaking down the concepts into its three basic components: environment, social, and corporate governance. As far as Indian scenario is concerned, apart from governance landscape, the roots of environment and social initiatives were introduced by MCA in the form of voluntary guidelines on CSR in the year 2009. Thereafter, national voluntary guidelines on social, environmental, and economic responsibilities of business, that is called NVGS, in the year 2011, promoted the concepts rigorously, which led to introduction of business responsibility report in the year 2012. Going with the vocal for social development, the concept of CSR was made mandatory in the year 2014, and thereafter several developments happened globally which signified the importance of ESG as the need of the hour. National guidelines on responsible social conduct in the year 2019, introduction of business responsibility and sustainability report, that is BRSR, in the year 2021, introduction of BRSR core and value chain by SEBI in the year 2023 are few such developments in the Indian context. Globally, ESG principles are embedded upon sustainable development goals, which requires collective action by all sectors in the society, and the role of business has become more crucial than ever in driving this transformative change. Incorporating the ESG framework helps companies to rethink their values and align business strategies with SDGs, what I mentioned earlier. Here we can just refer to these three pillars: environment, social, and governance, which one by one I try to touch upon very briefly. As far as environment is concerned, managing industry-specific carbon emissions targets, integration and adoption of energy efficient and water conservation policies into operations, reporting on environmental performance parameters, how a company safeguards the environment. Social, enforce policies on diversity and inclusive development without any discrimination, managing relationships with employees